Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy GZTV. We're back with another video, and we're here to cover all the good games from tonight. There's about 7 of them that were actually some really good competitions. Yeah, we're kind of back into the full swing of the regular season after that whole in-season tournament gimmick that pretty much just is building up a narrative for LeBron's GOAT case. I feel like that's all that was, but yeah, we're gonna get into some games. I gotta get going here. I gotta go to bed, man. I am exhausted. I have a freaking exam in less than 11 hours, so I gotta get some sleep and then get up and get that video out for you guys and then probably study a little bit. I don't know. I might just watch that movie. Ramel, what's going on, man? But yeah, Heat and the Hornets to start us off. Duncan Robinson leads a balanced scoring attack as the Heat hold on to beat the Hornets by 2. Yeah, Duncan Robinson, great three-point shooting this game, great scoring. Kevin Love had his best scoring game off the bench. That was great. Yeah, Terry Rozier played good for my fantasy team, but the Heat were somehow able to come through and win this game. Caleb Martin hit some tough shots. Terry Rozier hitting threes, passing the ball around. P.J. Washington hit some tough ones. Smooth offense from guys like Miles Bridges, but it just wasn't enough. And I feel like it's just crazy to say this, but the Hornets are playing better without LaMelo Ball. That's what happened with John Morant, and it's happening here. But that's not LaMelo's fault. But yeah, Duncan Robinson put up 24. You get 23 out of Jimmy Butler, who made his only 3. You get 20 points out of Caleb Martin, who shot 50%. Pretty good game there for the Heat. Pretty quality game without Bam Adebayo. You look at the Hornets side of things. Terry Rozier was out there on his own. 34 and 13 stat line. Obviously, you'd like for Nick Richards to play a little better. I think they're missing Mark Williams. I think that's damn near a bigger blow than missing LaMelo. People don't really talk about it as much, but Mark Williams is huge for this team. So, yeah, not having him kind of sucks. But yeah, moving on to the next game, we have the Pacers and the Pistons. The Pistons kept it close, but 20th straight loss. Benedict Mathurin and Tyrese Halliburton star here. It's an 8-point victory. It's a tough loss. You're getting close to beating an actual good team, but yeah, man, Benedict Mathurin, great scoring night for him. Halliburton obviously dishing the rock around. What the hell are the Pistons like? Do they can just tank, I guess, but I don't know. Miles Turner was hitting some tough shots. Yeah, Cade Cunningham was passing the ball around. Oscar Thompson. This team has some good components. It's just they can't put 2 and 2 together and go out there and win a basketball game. Miles Turner, 23 points, 67% shooting. Tyrese Halliburton, 14 and 16, 50% from 3. You get a 30-point performance from Benedict Mathurin off the bench, who shot 60% from 3. It's just, I don't know. The Pistons, they just can't get it going. You get 20 points from Oscar. That's a huge game. 50% from 3, 80% overall shooting. You get 23 from Cade. You get, yeah. It's just Killian Hayes. I feel like Killian Hayes is super inconsistent for this team. And again, like Jaden Ivey or Alec Burks, you're telling me they don't deserve minutes over Killian Hayes? That, especially Alec Burks. Alec Burks played 13 minutes and put up 14 and shot 67%. Why isn't he getting minutes? Killian Hayes, it's not that he plays bad. He definitely facilitates a little bit and all that, but he goes out there and doesn't score at the level that this team needs him to score at. A starting guard in this league should be scoring 10 to 15 points a game, and that's just not what Killian Hayes has been doing. I don't even know if it's necessarily his fault. I feel like it's definitely a game plan thing. But moving on to Nuggets and Hawks. Jamal Murray scores 29. Nikola Jokic adds 25 as the Nuggets end a 3-game losing streak. They were looking kind of rough for a little bit, but they beat Bogdanovich and the Hawks by 7. Yeah, Nikola Jokic for a while has lost his shooting touch, but he came back and helped them win a game here. It's good stuff. Yeah, Jokic was hitting some shots. Obviously, Trae Young got tossed. That was a pretty big deal. Bogdanovich was dishing the rock. Onyeka Okongwu was getting to the rim. Sadiq Bey was playing good defense. The Hawks seemed to have everything in their favor, but when Trae Young went out, that was just not good for them. I don't know. The Nuggets, 18 and 12 for Aaron Gordon, who shot 70%. 25 for Jokic, made his only 3. Just a great game for this team. You get 29 for Jamal Murray, 80% from 3, or just 80% overall shooting, which is great. 22 for Julian Strawther, the freaking rookie, hitting 6 threes. He shot 50%. You can't really beat a team that's playing like that. DeJounte, freaking Bogdan. I didn't even see this. Bogdanovich had 40 off the bench. What the hell? But I mean, DeJounte had 21. What the fuck? Start Bogdanovich over Garrison Matthews. I know you want that flair off the bench. I guess Garrison Matthews should start in that situation. But man, 40 off the bench for Boggy? That's crazy, man. I didn't even see that. What the hell? I didn't watch too much basketball tonight anyway, just because of the football games were pretty decent. But yeah, moving on to Raptors and the Knicks. The Knicks beat the Raptors by 6 behind a balanced effort in their first game without Mitchell Robinson. Facing at least 2 months without their man in the middle, the New York Knicks showed off the balance I believe can keep them winning without him. I mean, he is a really good rim protector. He's pretty important. I know people don't really highly regard him or anything, but yeah. Julius Randle played with some passion out there. Jalen Brunson, great defense. OG Anunoby was getting to the rim. Pascal Siakam was hitting some tough ones. Jalen Brunson was passing the ball around. I don't know. I mean, Siakam, this was really a pretty good performance for the Raptors. I mean, 20 for Siakam off of 50% three-point shooting. 29 for OG off of 65% shooting. 20 for Scotty Barnes. 20 and 10 for Schroeder shooting 50% overall. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess Gary Trent was kind of struggling off the bench. You could kind of attest to losing to that. Maybe give Grady Dick a little more opportunities than him when you see that shooting slump. I don't know. But, I mean, Julius Randle played great. 34 points. He shot 33% from 3, 67% overall. You get a 21-point performance from Jalen Brunson, who shot 60% from 3, 27 out of R.J. Barrett. I mean, shout out to the Knicks. They got it done there. Moving on to the Mavs and the Grizzlies. Man, I think Ja's coming back in I want to say he's coming back in a week. Luka Doncic scores 35 points per usual in Mavs and Grizzlies. Mavs beat the Grizzlies by 7 for their 3rd straight win. They're looking pretty good out there. Yeah, I mean, Luka Doncic, great scoring. Derek Lively, solid scoring, amazing rebounding. He has become a stellar piece. He really has. He's become a stellar piece for the Mavs as a rookie. But yeah. Good win. Dante Exum playing in the NBA is crazy to see. He didn't play too bad, though. He was playing his role out there. Luka trolling the crowd, he was kind of geeking for that. Seth Curry hit a tough shot. Yeah, man. Dante Exum was pretty impactful for the Mavs, which is a really dope thing, obviously, with the injury of Kyrie. But yeah, 16 and 16 for Derek Lively. Luka put up 35. He shot 50% from 3. That's really all they needed, those guys, to just do the heavy lifting for this team. 41 for Jaren Jackson, though. I mean, the dude shot 60% from 3. He was a sniper all night. 28 for Desmond Baines, 33% from 3, 65% from the field. You'd really like more out of a guy like Santi Aldama. I think it would have been great to see him play a little better. I don't know what they should do, though. I don't think Ja's absence isn't really affecting them that much because they still have guards and stuff that can play decent. I don't know. Santi Aldama is just not a guy I see starting in the NBA regularly. I don't know. Bulls-Bucks, probably the best game of the night. Definitely a highlight. Giannis Antetokounmpo leads the Bucks past the Bulls by 4 in overtime. Yeah, I mean, great scoring, great rebounding for Giannis. Huge win, I guess. Even with Damian Lillard playing bad, Giannis was able to overcome, go out there, play a good game of basketball. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan was throwing it down. Giannis was hitting some shots, man. Andre Drummond was getting some buckets. DeMar DeRozan was dishing the rock. And obviously, Brook Lopez made some pretty impactful plays on the defensive end. DeMar DeRozan possibly had his best game of the year, I think. I mean, 41 and 11, shooting 50% from 3. You get freaking Kobe White. Forget about the other guys. Kobe White, 33 points, shooting 60% overall, he has really started to flourish without, the ball dominant guards. He can go out there and do his thing. I really like that. Ayo Dosunmu went out there and ran some fucking cardio, decided. I mean, what the hell? You're telling me that Javon Carter isn't playing over him? What the hell are we doing? Dude, Ayo Dosunmu consistently. I'm not gonna shit talk him because I want to see him do okay in the NBA, but dude, he's not stellar at anything. He's mediocre to bad at everything. It is what it is. I mean, Giannis 32 and 12. Shout out to Chris Middleton. He put up a 13-13 stat line, and those two were really able to do the heavy lifting because Dame did not play well. Just over 20% shooting. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. But moving on, we have one more game to talk about, and that's the Trailblazers Clippers. I am not really sure how this game was even close. It's the Clippers. They're making every game dramatic, but they're having a good season now. I mean, they've turned things around. Clippers hold off the shorthanded Trailblazers by 5 for their 4th straight win. That's big time. Kawhi Leonard, great scoring, and yeah, obviously they're shorthanded. It's not saying much, but the Trailblazers came out and played some pretty good basketball. James Harden played some clutch defense. Never thought I'd hear that in my damn life. Yeah, they held on there. Shaedon Sharpe had some crazy moves on Daniel Tice. James Harden hit some tough shots. Kawhi Leonard was smacking threes. Russell Westbrook was even getting some buckets of his own. Freaking Anthony Simons is insane, dude. 38 points. You get 27 for Shaedon Sharpe. I mean, as bad of a team as this is, they are probably have some of the best guard play in the entire NBA. They really do. This Kamara guy, I'm just not sure about it. I don't know. I see Jabari Walker starting over Kamara, or whatever the hell his name is. Buddy wants to be in the NFL so bad with that last name. I don't know. I really don't see anything in that guy. He's been getting some minutes. I've been seeing him on the box scores and stuff, but I don't know. Jabari Walker, I think he's a rookie. Jabari Walker's a rookie, is he not? I don't know. Clippers just played good. I mean, everyone went out there and did some stuff. 20 for PG. You get 34 for Kawhi, 20 for James Harden off of 50% shooting. So, really good stuff. Shout out to the Clippers. Looking to tomorrow, we're just back in the swing of the regular season. I'm happy. We get more games. Who am I excited for? I mean, Cavs Celtics should be a good one. I'll be watching that. Lakers Mavs, Kings Clippers. Those will be some good games, man. I'm excited. There's some great slates going. Yeah, I'll see you guys then, and yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I got